people who are not afraid to go broke when it comes to a dream home. So our next guest, Meredith Tabbone, says she wasn't worried about literally going broke when in 2019, she came across an article about those so-called $1 homes in Italy. The Chicago native ended up buying the property sight unseen, a 5,000-mile leap of faith that sparked a 4-year journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. Would you do it? Take a look.
It was a dream of mine, of my father's, of everyone in my family, of going to Sicily and seeing where my family was from. In late 2018, I was doing some research and my close friend sent me a news article, and it was discussing a small village in Sicily that was opening a silent home auction with bids starting at €1. I was pretty excited about it, and I recognized the name, and I was pretty shocked. I could not believe that it was actually the same village where my great-grandfather was born, Sambuca di Sicilia. So I decided, sight unseen, to put in a bid on one of the properties. I almost fell out of my bed when I, at 5:30 in the morning, a month and a half later, read the email from the commune saying that I had won the bid. You had to complete the renovation within 3 years to officially own the home. Father's Day weekend of 2019, that was the first time that I ever went to Sicily, and it was the first time that I saw the house. When I pulled up, the house was dilapidated and neglected. There was no one occupying the home for over 80 years. So I knew it was going to be a really big renovation. I didn't necessarily understand how we were going to accomplish the end goal, but I knew I wanted to get started on it right away because the clock was ticking against the 3 years that I had to complete the renovation.
Okay. She had 3 years to do it. What happened? One person has the answer. Please welcome Meredith Tabbone to the show. Okay. All right, so here's the deal. Let's talk about this property.
Okay.
No one had lived in it for 80 years?
Yes.
80 years. The walls were crumbling. No electricity or running water.
Yes.
I heard you scream because there was an animal. What was that animal?
Those were pigeons. I forgot, and I walked up fast, and they started flying all around me.
They were living in the house?
Hundreds of them, yes.
Hundreds of them?
There was probably about 2.5 feet of dried pigeon
That's
poop.
pigeon poop?
Yes. That's not even the worst of it.
That's not
Yeah.
the worst
No.
of it. So did you think, I'm going back to Chicago?
I thought we need someone to clean this immediately.
Someone to clean it. So
Yes.
sight unseen.
Yeah.
You did this.
Yeah.
What was the motivation?
The motivation started with travel. I love to travel. I'd been traveling the world, and I thought this will be a fun pied-à-terre.
She said,
fun
I saw, ma'am,
adventure.
that's putting it mildly.
A fun adventure. I love architecture.
Are you generally an adventurous
I am.
person? Because
I
I know
am.
you're not a
I
designer.
like a challenge. I like my life to be difficult, and I thought this will be.
I
thought it'd be a fun vacation home. That was my initial thought, and then I got there and I saw everything that there was to offer in this village, and with the people, and with the home, and it completely changed my perspective.
I love it because you're not in design, you're in finance.
I am.
But you lost your father at age 15, who was an architect.
17.
At
He was an
17,
architect.
he was
Yep.
an architect.
Yep.
And this was something that you saw potentially as a love letter to your dad?
I did. It was for my dad, so I named it Casa del Architetto, which is House of the Architect.
Oh.
And it was very much, it was about my father, but also because my great-grandfather had left in 1902.
Yeah.
He never returned to Sicily,
Yeah.
never returned to Sambuca, nor did my grandfather, nor did my father. So it was a way to kind of create a bridge between the past for my family and the future for my family, and a way for my dad's family to all reconnect.
I love that. Okay, so coming up, the initial budget to renovate was $40,000. We will find out how much dear Meredith ended up spending, and we're gonna see, did she go big or go back home? We're gonna find out after the break. This show makes me feel like the luckiest kid in the world. Join the fun and be part of our Tam Fam audience. Go to TamronHallShow.com. See you there.